What's up, guys? It's Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update on Tesla and provide a warning for tomorrow. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, don't forget to check out my Weeble link. Anyways, let's talk about the market. So right now, Tesla's dipping a bit. I did mention to you all that there was a risk of that potentially happening. As Tesla tried to rebound today, it really failed to get back above 265. We came just short of that target, so we're making a lower high here. And now we're building some weakness coming back down to these imbalances. So I have a warning. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday, October 31st. It's Halloween. And just know that it's also going to be the last day of October. And 1 hour, okay, 1 hour before the market opens, we have the PCE data report coming out. This is very similar to CPI. So expect some volatility because of this. This is going to be very big. So if you're holding anything overnight, you have to hold through this. And you also have to hold through the big tech earnings. After the market closes today, we have Microsoft, Meta, and Coinbase announcing their earnings. So if you want to hold overnight through all of this, you could, and you might make a lot of money, right? But at the same time, you might not. So I just want to give you guys a warning. If all the earnings go well and PCE goes well, we could see a rebound in Tesla and the markets. If not, there could be a rug pull. So just be careful. We will see what happens with the big tech earnings with Microsoft, especially. Microsoft is the biggest one next to Meta. So get ready for big tech earnings after market close and PCE data tomorrow morning. And we'll see if this causes the market to gap up or gap down. Be prepared, guys. I'm just here to give you guys a warning about Tesla. Will we end up losing 255 to turn more bearish? Or do we end up holding above 262 to turn more bullish? We'll have to wait and see. For SPY, we tried to rebound only to reject. I said to everyone that there is a range on SPY as we hit 583 to 585. We tend to reject and we tend to get bought back up around 578 to 580. So we're still range bound. Will we break out of the range? Depends on our earnings. Nvidia's kind of consolidating. We are looking a little bit weaker on the daily time frame, so this does sometimes signify downside, at least from a technical standpoint. But we will see if PCE and the data cause that to continue. So there's a risk of downside on Nvidia. Bitcoin is consolidating. Will this get a dump back down to this imbalance towards 71,000 flats, or will we get a big rebound? We'll just have to wait and see. For others out there, we have ES. ES is also kind of flat right now. It's been dipping a bit, so there is a risk of it dipping towards 58.50, maybe even below this, especially as we have this gap down here. So we'll see how it goes. Will we come all the way down? We'll just have to wait. So just be very wary of that. For the QQQ, we could be dipping once again towards 495, and we have resistance around 500. We're kind of stuck in the middle. If we lose 496, we're looking for a bigger dump back down to 494. So give this the time it needs, as well as there is that risk of downside. But we will see what happens with big tech earnings. Same thing with Apple. Will this get a rug pull or not? We're just waiting to see. So I'm going to end the video short here. We're just going to wait and see how things end up going. Microsoft is still consolidating. It could go either way of this accumulation structure, but don't just depend on technicals when it comes to earnings, guys. Please remember that. Anything could happen, so you want to be very open-minded. Whatever happens will also affect Amazon and the others. Will we get a rug pull back down to about the 410s, or do we rally to 450? We'll have to wait and see. Will Meta start dumping back down to below 580, or do we rally back up above 608? We'll just have to wait and see. So with that being said, thank you all for listening. I want to make this video very short and simple. If you're holding anything overnight, be careful. Be careful, guys. Be very mindful of these risks, and that is what I want to warn you guys about. I appreciate you guys so much for listening. I'll be back in a couple of hours to do a more in-depth update on all the different tickers from AMD to the others. Until then, have a great day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for listening, and peace out.